Missed that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set, and the pitch, and this one runs up high. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Line drive to left. Soler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The shortstop, Ernie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right
at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Fouled away. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Gehrig is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 24. Yeah.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from 5.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Patrick Corbin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Corbin
Takes this the other way to right, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Arenado at second. Dawson is over at first with 1 away. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strikes. I mean, you don't know why.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The pitcher, number 35.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jason Kendall, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Keith Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a miss. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Realmuto.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a better play.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch.
Donaldson
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Riding in once again, Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Back up the middle. Baez has it. A dive by Baez. Hey now. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The left fielder, number 10.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey Jr. going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks. 0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to first. Into the box now, Tony Perez. He's 0-2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that baby's gone. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and they throws him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Cole Hamels.
Leading off for the Gamblers, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Suzuki is on his way home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Soler. Holy Toledo! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Andre Dawson, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He's running. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So digging in now, Javier Baez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Jock Peterson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Joe Morgan becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Line hard toward right center. Griffey is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Gamblers and the Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
First baseman.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Grounded softly to the right. Flips it underhand. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3.
First for the victory.
We've got a contest that'll take us back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Blake Snell takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Josh Donaldson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Nolan Arenado. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Junior awaits the 1-1. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Smoked on the ground left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to 1.